Hello, hello. Welcome, my friends. How's it going? Miss Cat, Mr. Caustic, Mr. Zito, Mr. Nyan. Hello, hello. Mr. Dragon, too. Hey, I am very good at paying attention, kind of. Mr. Caustic, I'm glad you're still here. It's going places. Playing Mystery Dungeon. Mystery Dungeon. That sounds great. You know what? Let's just play Mystery Dungeon, guys. All right, let's go. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Whoops. Okay. Don't spoil my games. I'm just kidding. I don't even have that many games. I wish I could play Mystery Dungeon right now. Well, I don't know. I really like Phoenix Wright too. So maybe one day we'll play the remake of Mystery Dungeon on stream. Random mystery stream. Wait, what do you mean mystery stream? You mean like Mystery Dungeon stream? Or like a mystery stream of like playing a mystery game? Hello, Blue Flame. Hello. Greetings. Da 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 da. Mr. Aisler, Mr. Aisler. Mystery Dungeon. Yes. Okay, yes. Do 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 da 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 da. It's a lovely, lovely day. Can we get a music stream with Mia singing? I don't sing. The only singing I do is the do thing. It's not even really singing. It's like kind of humming, I guess, somewhat. Not exactly either. Whatever. Let's just play the game. Welcome back to more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. We're still in the third case here, Turnabout Samurai, but we're on the final day in the final trial. Miss Cat, please. Alright, so last time we got the Mafia called on us, you know, we're pretty sure that Smoking Lady is probably the bad guy. Mom's spaghetti, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens in the court. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, of course. They always have to say they're ready. This is gonna be intense. Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement. How come...
So, you dodged my gay bullshit's fatal blow.
Thanks for the 75 bits, Mr. Nyan. I was gonna ask, how come the defense never gets an opening statement? I don't know how the court works, so... we only fans get access. Mr. Zito, please. In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. He claims that the scene of the crime was in fact Studio 2. Today I will call on people present in Studio 2. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear. Very well. Edward seems a bit on edge today. I understand. They're supposed to react, not proact. Proact. Do-do, do-do. Do-do-do, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba. Feels weird, man. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. Miss Deeb. Wow, we're already bringing her up? Okay, Jesus. Well, this is gonna be a short trial. Dee Vasquez is the producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. Hello, Kathy Chippy, hello. There she is, the smoker. The smoker herself. Will the witness state her name and occupation? Barry! It's so good to see Barry here. So good to see all you guys here. Dee Vasquez, I'm a producer for Global Studios. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer. I almost said trial. As everyone here knows, yes. I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate... What? What does that mean? Do it when I'm not here. She would be thrown out for smoking in court. Probably so, yeah. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder. Talk a lot. I know she did it. Make her pay. Ooh, Maya. So feisty. I'll catch her with her pants down. Oh my god. I don't know if she's wearing pants or not. Can't really tell. I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 sharp and ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. What do you mean? What? He carried you or something? At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later when we all went into Studio 1. That is all. I don't really remember. Like, I hate doing multiple streams for a case because it's hard for me to remember because I've slept since then. You're fatigued, so you had Sal take you? Oh, the van. Okay. Hello, Naho. Hello. Yes, there's a van. I thought it might be risky to walk, what with the monkey's head toppling over. Okay, Manila used this van to drive Vasquez to Studio 1. Didn't the T-bone have pills? It was different T-bones? Oh wait, they said they ate at Studio 1 or Studio 2? I don't remember what they said. This is the final battle. This is it. Our final battle. What do you propose we do? Crom, we have to do something. By yourself? Yes. And you didn't stop in the employee area? No. Are you always like this? Terse? Yes. Oh dear. Their plates had no bones. It's true. See, that's why I don't understand. Why is there no bones? That's like really bothering me. Me, I just pretending not to remember so chat feels useful. Yes, that's exactly what's happening. No one left during the meeting. Come on, let's talk a bit more about that. Objection! Slam. The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation, right? Stop interrupting the testimony. Same could be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth. Ooh. Stop banging on your little desk. It hurts my ears. Oh my god, this game is great. And when exactly was that? The first map of the game? Yeah, I always remember that quote because it's like the very first thing. Maybe you could try remembering? No. The meeting ended at 4 and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5. I would think it was between those times. You would think? Come on, all you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth. Okay. Hold on. Don't you mean hold it? You had Sal take you? We already know what it means, dude. Take me in the Studio 2 van. Oh, right. Well, That was completely pointless. And what were you doing during that time? Don't hit your desk. It irritates me. Yeah, Mr. Wright. Oops. It was a 15-minute break. T-bone steaks. But there's no bones! Do you have someone who can verify this? Sal? No, I mean someone else. One person is enough. She committed murder during that break. She wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. Dude, I told you, it's the plates! I kinda wish she'd said a little more. It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. And I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she said, somewhere. The game seems very obvious that we should present on that line right there. Do we have plates? This is not the same one. This is the employee area. Crap, dude. Oh my god. Wait, this is hard. Wait, this is hard. I mean, maybe you still present this, but it's not this is the employee area one. Doesn't seem right. No, that's not the van. Look at the monkey head. 2:15 and 4. It's only gonna get harder. See, I would go with the plates, but it's not the right plates. We began at 12 and ended at 4. This will be a rehearsal afterwards. But you can't go to Studio 1 because the thing is blocking. Oh no, I guess it cleared out at 4. God damn it. This is hard! This is like the first thing of the day, dude. Give me a break. I have to like warm up or something. Stop blocking me in the dungeon. Mr. Louis, you gotta stay here forever. 4 was pretty easy, 5 broke you? Are you talking about the cases? 2:30, we took a 15-minute break. It really seemed like you wanted, like, the game really wanted you to present on this line, it seems like. But it's not the right plates, dude. Well, you know what? I mean, I guess we could try it anyway. It's probably not gonna be right. It's probably not gonna be right, but we'll just see what happens. Okay, I guess it was, right? Because the music stopped. As I thought. You claim you ate a T-bone steak. I say you did not. Look at this. It's a plate? This plate was on the table in the employee area. A large bone has been left behind. Need I remind you that it was a T-bone steak? Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manella ate at a table outside the trailer. Well, why didn't we have those plates so it'd be a lot more obvious? This is why it was, like, confusing for me, because I was like, yeah, it's the plates, but, like, that's not the right plate in our court record. The plates are bare. Ooh, angry. Ooh. Tell me how can a person eat a T-bone steak? And not leave the bone. You ate the bone, Sue. You didn't eat the steak. You took your steak and threw it somewhere. Like the incinerator. Ooh. Poor steak. And what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break? Isn't it obvious? Doop 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 doop. She was meeting with a steel samurai. Do you know whose bones are on display here? Wait, why does this sound familiar to me? Are you saying... Yes, Your Honor. As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the steel samurai. Oh... Wait, she wanted to kill Mr. Powers. She wanted to... I don't know, maybe not, I don't know. She thought it was Mr. Powers, but it wasn't Mr. Powers. You killed him with your own hands. She's not even denying it. Mr. Wright, isn't that a little presumptuous? Objection. Your bones, my bones, bones, bones. Bone, bone, bone. Yeah, it's from Earthbound. You ate the bone too? You did miss it, Mr. RT. What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? Let him claim what he wants. You see I did it? Yes? Fascinating. Here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I. Okay. Any day. Good luck, Nick. Let's see... What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear. Yes? I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon? Ooh. Ooh. Good question. I don't know. I mean, you probably could. You're like a mafia person, girl. You're probably strong. She has goons. She didn't. She used her mafia. You did. First question, me. Oh, I got stumped. I already got stumped on the first thing, dude. Like, I told you, it's a little bit hard for me because... I have to sleep in between the stuff. I'm gonna say it was the mafia. I think you would have a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would. You see it? Yes. However, that has no bearing on this case. Meaning? Hello, piano dude, hello. The samurai spear was not the murder weapon. Okay, I did say there was no blood. I do remember that. Hello, Mr. Funk, hello. The spear was found lying next to the victim's body. I have proof. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as the murder weapon. Where's the part where there's no blood? I don't know. Oh my god, why is this why is this so hard? Break in the shaft has been mended with duct tape. Maybe we present that? Duct tape makes it hard to kill stuff? I guess it would, like, break off if you stabbed someone with it, right? If the spear was not the murder weapon, then what was? Well, maybe they used this thing again. Maybe it's like a throwback. They used the fence to kill him.
Take that!
Nope. You've led me astray, Mr. Blue Flame. I can sense it too with my fable. Okay, I suck. Jeez. I don't even lose HP. I can present everything. It doesn't even matter.
Take that!
Dude, I was right! Blue Flame, I'm not listening to you ever again. Told you. That is the murder weapon, not so fast. Remember that the spear broke during the morning action scene run-through. Someone fixed the spear. It was the security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who is wearing a thick costume with this through the chest? Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what your silence. I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard. Okay. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell what was. How was Hammer killed? Okay, now you present the thing. I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Why is she smoking in court? Because she's a smoker. Look at this photo. Look at this photograph. What is it? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing at the top of the stairs. Is that better or worse than the kid with the sword? Well, I don't think the sword is real. I think it's like a toy sword. If I cannot have this order this trial, if I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about? This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. What if Jack Hammer never died? No, I think he's dead. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret. What does this have to do with the current case? Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it? See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest? Are you saying yes? What happened 5 years ago? Ooh. Has happened again. Mr. Wright continued. It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Miss Steve Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused another man to die. 5 years ago. Precisely. Their murder weapon was a jackhammer. Ironic, isn't it? Oh, very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff. You deny that what I say is true? Mr. Wright, say for the sake of the argument that Hammer died in the trailer as you say. If the body was found at Studio 1, use the van, dude. The van. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned to the trailer? Yes, the van. The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death, then carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time. She had another way, I guess. Other than with her own hands. For instance. Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way you could carry that body. Interesting, let's hear it then, Mr. Wright. Please show us how she carried the body. Easy. Super easy. You carried the body to Studio 1. And you used the studio van to do it. Recall your testimony. It was to be a rehearsal afterwards, we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. Yep. The van did it. Oh man, it feels so good to be right, you know? I'm just such a good person. Doop 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 doop. Before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume. Objection! Hold on, Mr. Wright. Don't forget it was Salmonella that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator? Sure. Of course you had to be a conspirator. New witness list. Fence post van. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. Doop 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 doop. Yeah, the music's really good in this game, piano dude. Don't forget that they had to dispose of a Steel Samurai costume. What if Mr. Edgeworth was the real killer? Wow. It was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue? No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose. You win. It was fun. I win! Yeah! Cool. Awesome. So what happens next? Isn't she gonna, like, go crazy or something? Don't you have anything to say? What would you like me to say? Huh? I lost? Something like that? I just said that. She did. D. Vasquez, so it was you? You killed Jack Hammer? Yes? Okay, who can say? What? Are you sure I did, Mr. Wright? We just engaged in a battle of wits, and as a result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright. What? Oh, scary music again. Order. Mr. Edgewood, your thoughts? Of course, it's as the witness says. Certainly, it does seem very likely she did it, but, there's no proof. Edgeworth isn't sure. Well, I came here as a witness today. If you have no more questions, I'll be leaving. What do I do now? You did it. Testify? No further questions. No further questions. Goodbye. See you later. Ooga. Ooga. Mr. Cossack, do you know what that's from? Testify or you did it? Testify again. That's like the main thing of the game. I'd like you to testify again. Know when to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? True. The truth. I've already said all there is to say. It's from Dragon Ball, right? No, it's from Canon. K-A-N-O-N. What would happen if I said it again? You'd ask the same questions, get the same answers. A waste of time. Damn. Damn! To come so far, only to fail. I guess it doesn't matter what I say there. As it seems, there are no further questions. I'd like to end the cross-examination. Objection! Whoa! Yes, Mr. Edgeworth? I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting. I did. What?
Objection!
Your Honor, I request that the witness testify again. That's what I said. You're the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Yeah, why is he trying so hard? I thought this guy, like, cheated or whatever to get wins. Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that you have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes. I too see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. Indeed, verily I say, ergo. I want to hear about what happened after they found the body. What? Okay. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter. Nick, why did Edgeworth? Who knows? He probably realized she did it too. But wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that?
Objection!
No objection yet, no objection. But what's the different music? I was with Sal and Oldbag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. The security lady, Oldbag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers saying he did it.
It's a total goat fuck.
It's a total goat fuck. Erection? I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. And then went home. I see no issues raised with this testimony. Okay, we're close, real close. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her. Okay? I guess. What time was that? We were to meet at 5 o'clock for the rehearsal, so I'd say it was then. When exactly did you and Mr. Manila arrive at the studio? 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes, mind you. Press harder. Always press harder. Where were the other employees when you got to the studio? They weren't there yet. Well... then you could have put Hammer in the costume with Sal Manila's help. Oh? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies into any costumes? You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy. Boy! The witness will continue her testimony. Dun 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 dun. Dun, dun. Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct? So he says. Did no one go to call him? Remember? Remember what? There was a dead body lying in front of us, yet you expect me to be calm? You certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder. Press harder. Always press harder. Wait a second. Wouldn't that be the other way around? What? You discovered a murdered body and one person was missing. Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person? I guess that makes sense. Logically speaking, perhaps. But no one there was thinking very logically. Also, I thought his Steel Samurai costume Powers doesn't really stand out. They often left him on the bus when shooting at location. No one noticed he was missing. Poor Powers. Mr. Powers is such a nice dude. He immediately called the police. What was everyone else doing at the time? No one said a thing. It was silent, completely silent. So we stood there until Powers finally arrived on the scene. Sorry, I'm late. Then silence. Dead silence. Silence. Hey, Nick. Why is everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten things up. Maya, please, this is a very serious situation. Hold back the security lady. Why did the security lady think Powers has done it? She said because she saw him going towards the studio. Right, the Steel Samurai. Press harder. Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on the security lady's word? Perhaps not. She seems to have also given the detective that photograph. Of course, I heard all this after the fact. That photograph, meaning the one taken by the security camera. She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to Hammer. I don't think there's anything in there I can use. Why did you ask to be left out? Seems that everyone else is questioned, and I'm really not fond of that sort of thing. Yeah, when you're the criminal, you can't just decide who the police will and won't question. That's true. Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that, since we were in a meeting. There was no way we could have been involved. Thus, they covered for us. Covered for you? Or covered it up for you? Must have been a lot riding on it, with all those big wigs in the meeting. I'm sure her professionals helped convince everyone they didn't require questioning. That's the Mafia. Script and your direction notes? Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen. Didn't you, like, forget a script or something? Why didn't you bring your script and notes? I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. There was a murderer, after all. Who could think of rehearsing after that? I guess.
Objection!
Oh. Your Honor, I have an objection to the witness's last statement. I thought this is my job. She didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio One. Oh. That is true. Mr. Edgeworth. What you just said is a reasonable observation. I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Edge Flame to the rescue. Or are you thinking of a career change to defense? Bow. I appreciate the concern. I'll stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Is Edgeworth secretly a defense attorney? Do you have an explanation? I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal. Hello, Arthur, hello. Very well, the witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason. Neither Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. Oh, we have this music on the whole time, huh? How did you know about the injury? How did I know? Sal, he told me. Sal, the director, huh? I have to find something to peg this on her here. For everything we've done until now has been wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Go get him. Okay, well, obviously they want me to use something on the last thing there. Do we still have the script? I feel like it's probably that. Alright, let's see. I don't have script anymore, dude. Game sucks. Neither Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. This seems difficult. What the hell? You can do it. It's not the plate. You remember this part now? Use your thinking brain, show everything. Sleeping pill bottle? 5-year-old photo? Big brain time? Use your badge? Bring the van? It's not the camera. That's like all Cody's stuff. That doesn't have anything to do with this right now. I don't know. Call the sleeping pills to the witness stand. Oh my god, you guys are making me look so dumb. Everybody knows what it is. Everyone knows what it is. I'm just bad at the game. I'm sorry. You have health to take a few guesses? That's true. Chat, all I realized is the lawyer's badge. Couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. Some of us have played through this before, so of course we know. We need the van to testify immediately. Oh my god, I'm so like lost in this for some reason. Apparently it's super obvious. Mr. Nyan, it's okay, I'm lost too. Consult Mia Faye's boobs. Just reread the testimony? But it has to be on that message, right? I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Isn't she a minor? Well, Mia's not a minor. Didn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. Oh my god. Knew that Hammer was injured. Dude, this is so hard. She knew he was injured. Dragging leg? Question mark? That's an injury. Let's go for it. Oh my god, yes. I don't know how this is gonna work, but we did it. Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. His little powers. Oh yeah, that's true. Good point. Mr. Wright, explain yourself. Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo. But that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Pretending? One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? Oh man, I'm so bad at this game. This is embarrassing. Oh man, it's so obvious now. I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right, he must have gotten it wrong. I think not. Mr. Manella was at the run-through this morning. You would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez, you saw Hammer limping. You didn't hear anything from Mr. Manila. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes. Wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured? Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers. And when was he doing this? Well, it would have to have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2 where he was murdered. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in a Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. Okay. Can you refute this claim? Is she gonna go crazy? Let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez. Very well. I have a question for you. Why are the real killers always so persistent? Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times when he was a star. Oh, I've skipped it by accident. My A button presses twice sometimes, so I'm sorry. It happened. It happened. I wish there was like a go back to the previous message or whatever button that some games have. Why would she have killed the victim? If there was a reason, it is unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? Can you prove she had a motive? Yes. I have proof and I'll show it to you, apparently. I present to the court evidence as to Miss Vasquez's motive to the murder. No, R is presenting. What is the motive? It should be the nail of the coffin. She's very upset that the monkey statue broke, lawyer badge, or the plate. The van was blackmailing her. Why would she want him dead? I think it was she wanted Mr. Powers dead, but then she discovered it was actually Jack Hammer. That's what I think. So if I had to guess, it's either this or this. And I don't even think we're gonna lose HP because our HP bar isn't on there, so it doesn't matter if I get this wrong. This is my proof. This is the photo from before. This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I? She's cracking. You're overthinking it. That's probably true. Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day 5 years ago. That accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom. His guilt weighed him down, no doubt. However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change. Yes, we know this. Bringing us to the present day in Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate. It was a constant source of shame for the ex-star. Okay, but... You've only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. According to what you say, I would have had no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. And I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine. Scary music. Cue the scary music. Please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for murder. I don't know, but she has to have a motive. D. Vasquez is actually Hammer in disguise. What the fuck? Allow me to present to the court evidence proving Miss Vasquez's motive. Again! So I got it wrong? Question mark? Now I'm like super. I don't know. I don't even know what's going on in this case. Like, this is just crazy at this point. The first two are so easy, and then this one just doesn't make sense to me. This is how Ace Attorney works. I'm just gonna present this, see what happens. This is my proof. Oh no. Lost his marbles. Oh man. Hey, my HP bar wasn't on the screen. You can't penalize me. That's mean. I don't know what the fuck to say. Please explain why she had no motive. It was Mr. Hammer who was after blood. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense. Okay. T? Wait, why is everybody saying T? Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez. Well, this makes sense. Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Oh, he was planning to frame it on Mr. Powers? Or what? Made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill D. Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him all those years. Whoa, she broke her pipe. So you did it. Yes, I am guilty. It was me. Okay. Someone call an ambulance. There's blood everywhere. We're too late. Miss Vasquez. What happened here? Manuel fell from the trailer stairs? Oh, that was the other guy, okay. Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm. How could this... It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... No! Manuel! Don't touch him. No! Please don't die. Please! Okay. Congratulations. I lose again. Wow. This is insane. Like, what? Technically, Vasquez did nothing illegal. Except sick the mafia on us. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. It appears you have brought yet another miracle. Thanks, I guess. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found is only natural, not a miracle. Yes, you're right. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, not guilty. Okay, I guess we win. That was kind of crazy. It's kind of nuts. kinda nuts. D's nuts. D. Vasquez is nuts. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm just glad you're okay. Yes, but it's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez. But to think that he tried to frame me for the murder. It makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright. Tell me. Why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me? Do I have evidence? I don't know evidence. And he wanted to be the star again. That's pretty obvious, right? Oh, the book. That makes sense. You were the Steel Samurai. I was the Steel Samurai. Mr. Hammer was a big star once. He was reduced to acting in a kids show, and as a villain to boot. The broken statue. Kids love the Steel Samurai, and so he hated you. I think I understand. He could have just told me. I would have changed places with him any time. I think you're missing the point. Thank you. I'm just glad it's over. So am I. So am I. You should have shown him the cock statue. We don't have the cock statue, Miss Cat. Different case. Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. Are you sure? You lost your villain and you lost your, producer or director. What was she again? I always get those two mixed up. Huh? Is something wrong? No, of course not. Nick! Edgeworth. Hello? Say something, Wright. I'm not good at small talk. Oh, what? That was too bad, Edgeworth. You don't waste any time gloating, do you? No, I really want to thank you. Vasquez would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in. Hello, Mr. Hazard, hello. Pleased to meet you, I'm Powers. Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Liar. Right? I must say I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years. Meet again? However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I am saddled with unnecessary feelings. Oh, BL. Unnecessary feelings, unease and uncertainty. Aren't those kind of necessary? They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's what I came here to tell you. Mr. Wright? Was that guy your friend? What, friends? As if. They're rivals, right, Nick? For now we are, I guess. Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick, tell me. What's the deal with you and Edgeworth? Spill the beans. Did you kiss? And so the curtain closed on another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making kids shows again. Pink Princess! Wait, shouldn't the other... okay. The new show starts today. You're going to watch it with me, right? I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go with it. You have to buy trading cards too, okay? You have to trade with Cody and the assistant. Fine, I'll do it. Isn't it great that Will Powers gets to play the lead again? Wait, he's the princess? Wonder if they'll show his real face this time. I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real Will Powers. The end. Oh man. Case 4. Oh boy, turnabout goodbyes. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I like starting a new case. Because it's cool you get all the new information and stuff. Wow, spooky. The river Styx. About that, yes. I missed what they said the first. It was auto-scrolling. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered. But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas, bitch. Okay. Wait. No. What? He's a murderer, dude. Oh my god. December 25th, 10 o'clock a.m. It's Christmas. Hey, Nick. Do you know if there are many good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Duh, Nick, isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course. Except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay. Dude, Edgeworth is a murderer. He's a cheating murderer. He probably cheated on us in high school, too. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea. So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Why are they in the office on Christmas? I don't know. Hello, Ketchup, hello. Do we say uwu or guwu? Both. Locals are calling it Gordy, in a tip they had to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Nessie? Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax. Locals are confident that Gordy is their Gordy is the real deal. Boring. Her name is Miag. No, my name is Mia, not Miag. Mia Gangster Uwu. That's what the G stands for, guys. Can't they show real news for a change? Nick? The water pressure's kinda low in the shower. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with a hose? Good idea, Nick! Apparently, Fey blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. A special news bulletin. I thought it was Guinevere. Oh yeah, it's Guinevere, that's right. Gaming Goddess, Gangster, Gaming Goddess, Guinevere. It stands for everything G, you know? Everything G. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time it's a murder. Gourd Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Ooh. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. Wait, how is he gonna be the prosecutor in the next... I guess we're gonna get a new prosecutor? He is guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Are we gonna get the stupid, like, bald nerd guy or whatever? Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Yipes, Maya! The fireman yelled at me when I called him. We got bigger things to worry about that. Or than that. They arrested Edgeworth. What? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder. What? When? Where? Who? Why? How? I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. Oh boy, here we go. Welcome to case 4. What should we do? What do you mean? Let's investigate. We should talk to Mr. Edgeworth and check out the crime scene. You're right, we need more information. Save aimlessness and confusion for later. Well, got any good ideas? Not really. I do my best thinking when I'm standing underneath a waterfall. It's a red herring. Yeah, Edgeworth wouldn't kill anyone. Right, guys? Right? New exam text. Mia's favorite plant. Its name is Charlie. Mia's gotten the knack of watering it lately. Charlie's been perking up these days. Wow, its name is Charlie now, apparently. Looks like it's cleaning day again at the hotel across the way. Here they're planning a second branch outside the city. You can see the bellboy getting the angle of that screwdriver in the drawer just right. Oh boy. What kind of wine are you drinking? The good kind. Present your badge. I should do that, huh? Maya brought in a poster of the Steel Samurai the other day. We had a big fight over whether to put it up or not. I know she's just waiting for a chance to sneak it up on the wall. Difficult-looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. I tried reading one and it made my head hurt. When I closed it, it slipped out of my hand. Then my foot hurt too. I like how the exam text is different, even though it's the same area. Mia's desk. If we had more clients, I'd probably sit here more often. Lately, I've been spending more time on the couch watching TV. You know, I think it's developing a nice luster. I'll look at your badge later, Nick. We've got work to do. I suppose you're right. Alright, let's go. Detention center. Let's meet Edgeworth behind bars. You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? Guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. There he is. Hey, Edgeworth, come back. What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were in here? Say you'd come to laugh at the fallen attorney, then laugh. Why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and you'll get mad, or burst into tears. Edgeworth? We don't have so much free time we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. Sad music! I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. They don't put them in jumpsuits until they're in jail. Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh, we're gonna help you, that's what. Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Sure, you got lucky and won all 3, but your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience. Well, I'm trying to get experience. God damn it, this is some job experience bullshit. You need experience to get a job, you need a job to get experience. Fuck. Why am I always the one who has to get angry? You're always angry, Maya. The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct? Yes, late last night. The lake is a long way away from your offices in the courthouse. Why are you down there? I see no need to tell you. You didn't really... Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. What's that? I'll tell you later. I want Edward to talk to us. Clearly we need to present to him our badge. Your attorney's badge? Edgeworth. Let me defend you. Ha! Good one, Wright. But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. What do you mean? Me? Trust a wet behind-the-ears liar with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? My case is near hopeless, Wright. Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. Well, I'm not turning you down. Simply put, they were afraid to lose. Or they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lacked confidence. I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask you to do this. Fine. See you later. Oh, wait. I wanted to check the guard. God damn it. I'm going back. This is where it happened. Yeah, Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park. You can see some police walking around in there. Questioning people, probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Well, pal. There's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir. Nothing. Idiots! The trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. But, sir... There weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. Shut up. Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. Scary Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today. That's what I said. Recruits. Ugh. Eek. Hey, you're that hairy guy, Stop calling me that, dude! It's Phoenix Wright. Will he ever learn my name? Just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Yes, I suppose? Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it. He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. When Maya's channeling Mia to channel other Mia's thoughts. Nice. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. Only Edgeworth would continue wearing a suit and cravats. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh, you don't say. Hold on, I'll be right back, dude. I gotta check stuff. Smile for the camera, it always says that. But this guard monitors the visitors room. He hasn't moved an inch since I came in. A real pro. Maybe he's just nervous with Edgeworth in the room. Yeah, I'd be nervous too. Alright, back to you. Back to you, pal. Detective Gumshoe, do you know what happened here? You don't know, pal? No. I mean, obviously there was a murder. Mr. Head in the fluffy pink clouds lawyer. Head in the... huh? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. Bum 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 bum. In that boat were 2 men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. Bang. And the shooter was Miles Edgeworth. A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. did they get there so fast? Well, there was a witness. When a report came in, there's always a witness, dude. We raced to the lake. A witness. You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Right. Who cares what the witness says? I care! You really believe in him, don't you, Detective? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously. Oh no. After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Well, at least you are, Detective. At least you are. You have a theory already? Miss Cat, whoa. So smart. Or maybe you've played the game before. Wouldn't it be fitting if Edgewater? His name's not Edgewater. Mr. Dragon, please. It's not Edgewater, it's Edgeworth. Get it right, mister. Dun 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 dun. No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case? Yeah, he's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation would sure suffer. The case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they had a witness. Hey pal, don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? I do, it was just like 15 minutes ago. Gordy obviously shot the guy. She watched your pre-stream playthrough of this case. Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after the trial. He kept saying, right, 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 over and over. Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Bum 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 bum. The cock statue shot the guy. You're right. I don't get it. Who is this witness? Sorry, pal, that's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. How could they see everything? It's like in the middle of the lake, dude. I'm assuming it's pretty far. Once they were in the boat. What if they're in the boat? It was pretty cold out in the lake last night, and it was Christmas Eve after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. Why do I feel like Christmas is going to be like important for this case? That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty. You're gonna need a bigger boat. Wait, what is that from? That sounds familiar too. Bum 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 bum. This song is so good. It's Christmas, I'd forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? Talk to Santa. Guys, what are you getting me for Christmas? Oh, Jaws. I've never seen Jaws. Never mind. It's not familiar. You're gonna need a bigger butt. No sir, not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. A pink ribbon. Oh, that sounds good. I'll take that. Right, I'm off. Oh, sorry, pal. Guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to hear about? Ask me about before I head out? Yeah, autopsy report. Hello? How have you not seen Jaws? The music makes me want to sing a lot. Thanks, Barry. Thanks. I'm glad someone can tolerate my quote-unquote singing. They haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually, say, if you get the time, drop by the precinct. We can talk more there, pal. You're not coming back, Detective? Probably not, pal. What should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Okay. Detective Gumshoe. What? We'd like to take a look around the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. Hell yeah. You're quite fond of large rear ends. Me too. Me too. I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information. Right? Now let's get investigating. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love seeing new places. I love examining new places. It's my favorite part of the game, I think. I feel winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today. What is it about winter that turns people into poets? I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb. Yes, my poetry has that effect on some people. Okay. Lamppost? No. Trash can? No. What the hell? There's like nothing to examine here. The sign says Gourd Lake Nature Park. You're better than Pro Jared is. Oh man. See, I'm sorry. That's what I worry about. Like when I sing to the music, it's like really annoying to people. This place is full of families picnicking on the weekend. The birds singing. That's just Kokopo. Right, Mr. Caustic? Where's Mr. Caustic at? Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. Okay, I guess that's it. Okay, we could go there or we could go here. I'm gonna go in here. Wowzers, this is Gourd Lake. Yep. I'm not sure if warrants wowzers though. Mr. Caustic, we were talking about Kokopo, you weren't paying attention. But hey, look at that snack stand. Samurai dogs? I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great. Is that like a hot dog? They're a little behind the times though. The kids are all into pink princess now. Pink gold princess. Okay. Wow, Gourd Lake is really big. Yeah. Why is it called Gourd Lake? Oh. Well, a long time ago, they used to grow gourds here. No way! I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape? Well, it is shaped like a gourd actually, but that's just a coincidence. The trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained. Huh. I almost didn't see that signpost. Left, boat docks. Right, exit. More like boat cocks. Steamers with super loud mechanical keyboards. Yeah, my keyboard's mostly quiet, kind of. A hot dog stand, it's closed. The Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. The banner reads Samurai Dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate. I want a samurai dog. Huh. Someone left some poppers here. You know, you pull the string. And it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's. Hey Nick, they might be a clue. Let's take them. Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right? Please, boats don't fornicate. Yep, cock. Was it that obvious? Poppers, huh? Yeah, let's take them. Why not? Suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where'd they go? Into my pocket. Oh my gosh. A classic party noisemaker. Pull the string, it goes bang. Not very clue-worthy. Nice. Awesome. A line of plastic benches. Yeah, I guess the idea is you buy a dog and eat it here. What? Oh, a hot dog, okay. Oh, Mr. Rice. Hello, super fan. Hello, hello. I doubt anyone would sit here and eat on a day like this. Except maybe Maya, if she had a samurai dog. Nobody's eating pets. Well, you never know. You never know. Some people do eat dogs, apparently, in the world. Gourd Lake Woods. Camera! Whoa. Is that a telescope? Or is that like some sort of massive microphone thing? I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping. They've got cuts camping at the scene of a murder. Hey, Nick. If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Hey, Nick. What? Don't tell me you're hungry again. No. I was just wondering, why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum? They didn't talk about that in any of the law books. There's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminum, then. Or some people say aluminium. Meow. There's a sign that says no camp. Oh, yeah. I see that. Is it because, like, aluminum's, like, really light, so that's, like, easier to carry around with camping? I don't know. I don't know anything about camping. The sign says no camping. Funny place to pitch your tent. Wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire? I don't think they have signs like that. Oh. What? The trees grow quite thick here. Further back, the trees fade into the shadow, where the sunlight can't reach them. This SUV has seen better days. It's dented all over. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. It's light plus good heat resistance. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. It takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. Food? Food? Nope, no food. The SUV did it. Yes. This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. They must take pictures when triggered by a noise. Ooh, like a gunshot. Sugoi! Cool! Let's try it out. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick! Huh. Oh my gosh. Will you stop that? Maybe it's broken. Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices? Well, what then? These things? The party poppers? Bang! Click, 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 click. Oh, yeah, that's like a gunshot sound. You know how what cold is? No, I don't know what cold is. Oh my god. Nice afro. Do 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 do. Hey, you, get your hands off of that. Eek. What in the Sam Hill? Look what you done now. There goes a whole roll of film. Sorry is nice, but it doesn't pay my bills. Y'all know how much a roll of that film costs? Probably a lot of money, actually. I'll pay you back. Perfect time to let the drawl out. Okay, see you later, Mr. Rice. What were y'all thinking setting off a party popper in a place like this? What? Don't try to play stupid with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. Why is your hair like this? I know how y'all Yanks think. That film is rare. I say, those southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl. Why they must be dumb? Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb, don't mean we all are. What? Nick, help. And who are you now, her chaperone? Yeah, rather, we're sort of friends? Just figure out what you're gonna say and say it.
Nothing will stop me.
Yo, Brandon, go resub for 22 months. You're insane. Aggressive localization. Are you a country bumpkin? No. Hello, Mr. Go. Thanks for the resub. Bejeezum. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's drawls than listen to you stutter all day. Oh boy. I guess we should pay her for the film. Watch it. Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later. I'm really sorry. Oh my god, who is this girl? 22 months of being mistreated by Mia. Don't drink the water. I've never met anyone that says stuff like that. Can't you see I'm changing the film with my camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up my whole roll. Sorry. That didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show her that would get her attention. What? Can't you see I'm changing the film? Oh, okay. You want my badge? Actually, hold on. Did I examine everything? Looks like I did... Well, this is different. Camera is rigged to respond to noise, but it only responds to non-noises like a party popper. Or a gun? Perhaps? Maybe? This is my badge. Huh? Aren't badges supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer? What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits on me over that film now. Cause I'll have y'all know I am a fighter and I wrestled meaner looking things than you. No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. A murder? Sounds cool! Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead and ask me anything you like. Finally, some cooperation. Y'all can come out of hiding now, I won't bite hard. Come to think of it, where did Maya go? Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed, the culture gap and all. Never you mind, honey. I can talk Yank for ya if it pleases you. Thanks. I think I'll be okay. Great then, I'm Lotta Heart. She's got a lot of heart. Okay. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Meteor showers. Please talk Yank for me. Oh no. Mighty pleased to meet ya. I thought you were Miag. I'm not Miag, I'm Mia Gangster Ulu. Catch up. Get it right, Yankees, Northerners. Ah, delicious. Because of a clock, cat. A clock. A cock. Sorry, Miss Gangster. Oh yeah, when was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately. It happened late in the night, on Christmas Eve. That's so, Christmas Eve? A man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything? Oh, let me see. Boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure though. I gotta remember I've been watching... Oh goodness. I gotta remember I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I've seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which I seen when. Oh, what about last night's boat? Like, come on. I feel like you're lying to me. Maya is the one glaring weird thing in the localization. Mia G, gangster gamer, game goddess, wine chugger. Ooh, woo. Yes. That's me. That's me. How'd you know my name? Y'all don't really want to know that, right? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the heartland. Wow, sugoi! Nick, she's a research student at a university, Country U. So I hear. So when did you come up here? Let me see, I guess it was about 3 days ago? What are you photographing? What am I even saying, dude? Didn't I tell y'all that already? Nick. Meteors. Yep, meteor showers. Falling stars? That's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German made. A genuine Solingen. Solingen. Isn't that where they make knives? What, do you think all knives are made in Germany? What? So what's the device you have stuck to the camera? Device? Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper. Oh, that mic triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. A programmable camera? Neat! The sound setting for the camera isn't gonna help you take pictures of meteors. Yeah, that makes sense. Faces the lake. Yep. That's probably gonna be very important, I imagine. So you're a liar, huh? Tell the truth, your badge is a lot more impressive than you are. Glare. Oh, Lada? So your camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises? Yep. Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. A pistol? Right. Now wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper? I guess it would. Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey, y'all are pretty bright. Huh? I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film. It would have been a photo taken late last night. I checked them once, don't remember if there was anything on them though. But what if I got something? I could be a witness to a genuine murder, yeehaw! Oh my goodness. I'm gonna check that film, y'all come back now, here? She went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later. Okay. Yeehaw. Let's go to the boat rental shop. Nick, what is this place? A boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for business either. I've never ridden on a boat. Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial's finished? Hey, good idea, you bet! A small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because it's Christmas. Makes sense. There are some boats floating at the dock. Was one of these boats used in the murder, I wonder? Nick? Huh? I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride. Yeah, you might get murdered. There's more forest off that way. I doubt I'd find any helpful clues in there. Okay, well, there's nothing here. Cock blocked. I'm on a boat and it's going fast and something, I don't know that song. What's the deal between the three characters? What do you mean? What do you mean the deal? And who three characters? Oops, that's not where I wanted to go. Let's go to the precinct. Police Department. Criminal Affairs. I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in the meeting. Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal! Detective Gumshoe! Are they co-workers, friends, dating? Phoenix, Maya, Mia. Mia's dead. Maya channels Mia with her spiritual power thing. We just finished the meeting, for better or for worse. I get the feeling we're in for some bad news. Oh boy. Maya's like my assistant kind of thing, I guess. We're not really supposed to be, like, together, but I'm pretty sure in the end we're gonna be, like, banging. Mia technically owns the law firm. Well, we renamed it to Wright Co. or whatever. So we own it now, I think. Mia falls in love with Mia. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. The victim. Do you know anything about the victim yet? Maya's too young to bang Phoenix. What if she channels Mia? Is she too young then? Even though she takes her body changes into like 24-year-old or something? I don't know. You keep it in your pants, Barry. Miss Cat, please. No, I still can't ID him. Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything? Not a word. So how did the meeting go? Can't tell you, pal, you're a liar. True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you or me. Still, I get the feeling that if he had done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. See them more as a brother and sister. So they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it. Well, the trial's starting tomorrow as scheduled. Bum 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 bum. What if he bangs Maya, but then halfway she turns back into Maya? Awkward. In the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us. Bum 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 bum. What if Mia possesses Maya and bangs herself? Miss Cat, I don't think it's like possession, it's like... Like possession seems like it's like, she doesn't... It would be out of her control, but she's the one that does it. Like, Maya initiates it or whatever. It's not like Mia just randomly comes in or whatever. Spirit channeling and possession are different things. How come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works. A working relationship? See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times. But there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We've got to earn the trust he places in us. I see. Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust. And you have my word on that. Maya initiates it. Yes. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you. Time of death sometime on the 24th or 25th. Cause 1 bullet shot to the heart. Lotta heart. Lotta did it! Oh my god, this game's so easy. Look at that. I'm a master of this game. Look at that. I'm just too good. Can we re-request games to torture me? You can. It is allowed, but yeah, I really prefer you don't do that. But I mean, it depends on what the game is. I mean, I have all rights to reject your request. I'm just saying. But it is up for... It is available to re-request games. Who is this? Someone you know? I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. Can you request some Sonic Generations again? There are a lot of games that I played on stream a long time ago that I really want to play again, because I don't have any, like, archives of them, so... If you see a game on the list that's been played already, there's a pretty decent chance that I probably want to play it again. Well, I hope it helps you, pal. Thanks, detective. Camera? Drawing a blank right now. Badge. Nope. Dun dun. Da 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 da. This time you have to get red rings. No. What's this guy doing? That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Alright, hands against the wall, all of you. Don't even think about escaping. I got eyes in the back of my head. You must be doing image training for arrests. These are the detectives' desks. There are computers and files on each one. Funny, they're a lot tinier than I expected. I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. Request tank dating simulator again. I always examine everything, RT. Have you been paying attention? A poster of a female police officer. Wait, no, that's the latest Babes in Uniform calendar. Babes in Uniform? Oh my. Nothing new here. What is this thing? Is that the police department's mascot? That's the Blue Badger. It was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot. I see. How nice. I'll get him assigned mascot of the Criminal Affairs Department if it's the last thing I do. Good luck. This must be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen. What? Gord Lake. Gord, he sighted! I don't believe it! Shouldn't you be reading something more important? Oh my goodness. Can we get a Mia cosplay? You only see 9 games in the log? No, there is definitely a lot more games, Barry. I guess, am I done? Okay, let's go somewhere else. Edgeworth? No. What about, the victim? I'm sorry, I can't think of anything I want to say about that. Really? Please let me defend you. Nope, he doesn't want to. Yeah. Super excited for 7th SAGs. Okay, let's go back here. Maybe Lotta's done now. Let's see. Check in with the girl at the CV. Hey y'all! Ada! Wait up a sec. I got bingo! Bingo! My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Ooh. This is them. Take a look. That's crap. Can't see anything. No? It looks like that, yes. You can't really tell who is shooting. Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What? Are you serious? Of course. How do you forget? Never mind. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? Yeah, I reckon so. What's that? Now don't y'all go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Okay, Mr. Funk, I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later! Laters! What? Can't y'all see I'm kinda busy? Tell us what you saw, too, please. Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice. That means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you. Ew. Don't wanna get your skivvies in the bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Yeah, she said there was 2 photos. She left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? If she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? Guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Like photo. Okay. Yes, Miss Cat, yes. Looks like the police have given up their interview. Santa Claus? Nick, I think Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. Nick. You know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. Oh, it's Larry. What are you doing? You're looking a lot wider than usual. Isn't it obvious I'm working my day job? I sell samurai dogs, want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know? My girl Keyonce. Keyonce? Not another model, I hope. Oh, Keyonce's a fine, fine woman. She got the booty. That was her idea. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all, you go, girlfriend, you know? She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow. A Santa costume. She must be really nice. Whoa, cute! Nick, who's she? She's not your... Not my what? No, she's not. I'm his partner, Maya Fey. I'm, the little sister. Sister? Wow, Nick, must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Duh! Sounds great. Don't worry, Maya, he's not listening. What happened? Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night. Did you know that? Have you heard anything? Yeah, it's Beyonce, like a Beyonce joke. Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Beyonce, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Oof. I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just... Beyonce's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii. On a photo shoot. A model, I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Huh, neat. The defendant is Edgeworth, Miles Edgeworth. Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy? He's a murder suspect. Murder? Huh. You know Mr. Edgeworth? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? Hey, I said that. She's gonna be his GF later. That's what I think. Tell me about the dogs. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs. Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of like gourd shapes. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs. You know, like gourd or guard dogs. Ouch. Samurai thing was Kiance's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She was all, change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. The kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake with with the big news. Big news? Yeah, Gordy! Oh yeah, Gordy spotted. Aren't we a bit late for exposition? Beyonce doesn't exist. So Mr. Edgeworth, was your classmate Larry? Or, I read that completely wrong. Yeah, Nick. Him and I used to hang out all the time. I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father. Ooh, daddy issues. Like his father? Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer. Defense? Not prosecution. Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer? Wait a second. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. Edgy's got a proboscis? What? I don't even know what that is. He's a prosecuting attorney. It's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know Nick? Nick? Nick has no words for this, apparently. You mean you don't know? It's here in the very lake. A giant, mysterious monster, Gordy. Proboscis. Proboscis. Tongue thingy the butterflies have? Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Wow. It's really real. Giant life form appears in Gourd Lake. Hot news. Something. It's all so blurry I can't read it. Yeah, it's probably just a leg or something. There's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. I wish I could have seen it. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Could I borrow this article? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. $1 million? Grow up, Larry. Okay. Here, have my badge. Huh? Oh, that's your attorney's badge. Dude, you really helped me out back in that trial. Will I pay you? Because you blew it all on Kiance. It refers to the suckers of some insects. I'll show you some suckers. You can have all the dogs you want. Really? Larry, if you let her out your dogs, you won't have any left for other customers. Ain't no problem if that's what makes her happy, you know? How many times do I have to remind you that it was me who got you off the hook? What do you know about cameras? It's a camera. You take pictures with it. Huh. You mean you don't know what a camera is? Of course I know! Hey, you're looking at a bona fide junior high graduate. Junior high graduate? You didn't even get past high school? I was talking about that weird contraption on the camera. It's hard to explain, just forget about it. Don't go showing me it then, jeez.
Glad to see me, fuckers.
I am glad to see you, Mr. Peanut. You're late, though. Mister. I'm just kidding. Better late than never, as they say. I don't know much about that. I'm just a simple vendor of samurai dogs. What year is junior high? Like 6, 7, and 8. Junior high is middle school, yes. Dun, 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 dun. Do we go back to Edgeworth now? No. Unless... present the article. Oh, okay. What is it? Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy, he's a lawyer that was at the office Mia worked at. Ooh. I met him once when I was there hanging out with Sis. That office? Wait, you mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy. That was the last name I'd expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him, for old time's sake. Not Grossberg again. Police have pretty much made up their minds that Mr. Edgeworth did it. Mr. Edgeworth won't tell us anything. Guess we could go look for clues down the lake? Down by the lake? Penny for your thoughts? Thoughts. Yeah, why won't Mr. Edgeworth tell us anything? The Mias are confusing me. Can we call the other one Mia D for dead? More like Mia double D's. Still investigating who killed Mia? No. Mr. Peanut, no. We're like 2 cases later after that. So Larry probably didn't have the money to go to high school. Feels bad. What happened to Mia? She died! I told you this! What a jerk. She got killed by a giant cock. I mean clock. Grossberg Law Offices. Oh boy. The old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha, you're Mia's something, are you not? I was your understudy, yes, Phoenix Wright. Aha. And you're Mia's something too, are you not? Your little sister, yes. You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know? It takes me back. He is still missing his painting. That pic of Mia when she is dead that still sexualizes her. Yeah. Japan games. The scent of fresh lemon. Mr. Grossberg? Ah yes, I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? I'm gonna examine. Why is the wall there a different color? Big painting was hanging there until recently. What happened to it? Well, he gave it to someone. I bet he gave it to someone, some romantic interest. Love blooms eternal, Nick. No, that's not exactly how it was. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably more expensive, or the most expensive one available. I think our Charlie is cuter. Right, he's a really cute plant. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that lighter is made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. We should put things on our client table too. I'm not really into smoking. We could put out candy or gum. That sounds nice. That's mahogany. Hey Nick, I want a desk like that in our office too. I don't know, I don't think I'm ready to sit at a desk like that yet. And then for me, you better start saving your allowance then. Mahogany. That is mahogany. Now, I actually have seen that movie. Mia-hogany. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves. Well then, let's take them back to our office. You won't miss them. We don't need them. Then can we take the wooden bear? It is kind of cute. What wooden bear? This thing? That's like a rhino or something. Is that a bear? Every time I see mahogany, I think of that line. There was a murder last night. Oh, it's a bear holding a fish. Okay, yeah, I see that now. See, when I think of bear, I think of, like, bear standing on two legs, I guess. You haven't heard? I just got up, you see? Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. Guess he hadn't heard anything. DBZ Abridged has a hold on many minds. I was not thinking of DBZ Abridged. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to the painting? And for hydrogen has returned. The master of Mario's. I was thinking of Hunger Games. I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I've seen the Hunger Games movies, and I read the books. I read the books first, because I'm smart. I suppose this might just desserts. Old, bitter desserts. What do you think about my badge? You've really grown up in the past few years. Dears? Past few dears, my year. How proud Mia would be if she could see you now. She said she was more worried about me than anything. Just go on and take the compliment, won't you? Huh, strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. The books weren't very good? Really? I like the books. Mr. Nyan. Did you remember? He was a lawyer in my office. That's Hammond, Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond? And you say this is the man Miss Miles Edgeworth shot? You can't really say for sure that's Edgeworth. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. My apologies, I'm not sure I can help you with that. Camera? This camera on the lake takes a photo whenever it hears an explosive sound. We know the SUV did it. You still have to read the latest book? The latest book? I mean, that book was released like almost 10 years ago now at this point or something. I don't know, like probably like 6 or 7 years old now. That's what she said. And it just happened to be set up on the beach, pointing out in the lake. Yes, she said it was to photograph shooting stars. Shooting stars? Explosions? So what's the connection? I'd be suspicious of this witness of yours. The one that came out earlier this year, the President Snow one? What? I don't know anything about this. I'm interested in this. Hello, Mr. Speed. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Okay, I guess we're done here? Question mark? Mr. Speed. Not a gumshoe in sight. If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's in the questioning room. Apparently an important witness turned up. He'll be in there for a while. What a heart. It has to be. Uh-oh. Bum 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 bum. You missed a talk? Did I? Oh yeah, I did. Who is this Hammond guy anyway? Mr. Hammond? He was the defense attorney in that case. That case? The DL6 incident. Where have I heard this before? Why does that sound so familiar? Perhaps you remember. Mr. Hammond, more like Mr. Hydrogen, right? That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit medium. Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. Spirit medium Misty Fey, your mother, contacted the spirit of a victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Fey used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case, and the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes, quite. Thank you. No, please, don't mention it. DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait, what does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father. Oh, Gregory Edgeworth. What? Ooh, scary music. If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. This is a photograph of my mother. An old photograph, DL6 Incident Exhibit A, is written on the back. It's personal. Okay. Misty Fey, mother of Mia and Maya Fey. Show this photograph to Miles Edgeworth. You'll have something, okay. Edgeworth shot him in cold blood to avenge his father. 15 years, though. It's a long time to wait for this. I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Yeah, it is really cool that there's an overarching story. I agree, Mr. Zito. What about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Can I ask you about the murder? I'll ask you again, just leave me alone. Please try to understand. I'm not doing this to prove I'm tough or because I look down on you. I just don't want you anywhere near this case, understand? I have no intention of telling you. Nor apparently would you tell Detective Gumshoe. Gumshoe is really worried about you. Man, he looks so pained. Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited, yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, right? You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right. DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. Fifth case was very much tacked on as an excuse to make use of the DS's new features. This is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. Do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities. The DL6 incident was when my father died. Mr. Speed, it's just exclamation point boss, please. Right before my eyes, he was shot and killed. Oh my god. That's dark. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested, a man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond. I cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder? Correct. Oh. That spirit medium, that was my mom. You mean It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now this. About to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago, on December 28th. So not 15 years exactly. The statute... Oh, statute of limitations. Okay. I see. Nick? What does that mean? In the case the statute of limitations runs out, legally the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed forever. What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. Guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. So was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. Obviously, it's Mia Fey. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps. I'd rather not talk about it. Wow. Okay. Let me defend you. Can't say I really want to see one of those right now. Come on, dude! I'm sorry, I can't think of anything I want to say about that. Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Ah, it wasn't him. It pains me to ask you this now. I know you want us to defend you, right? Yes. Will you? Nah. Sorry, Edgy, no way. Nick. Hey, don't look so serious, guys. I was kidding. Just a little joke. There was nothing little or joke-like about it. I thought it was funny. Nick, do it over. Yes, Your Honor. How can I refuse you, Edgeworth? Thank you, Wright. How could you? God damn it, Mia. I just wanted to see what it said. Come on, guys. Come on. I had to know. I had to know what it said. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back. Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind, I guess. You don't really need to know. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Okay. Well, I guess we should. Huh? What's that? Earthquake? What the fuck? It's a big one. We're in California, guys. That was scary. Huh? Where's Edgeworth? There. He's on the floor in a ball, shivering. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes. I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball? I guess we're done? Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Okay. Mr. Dragon, Edgeworth is a nice person. Maybe. The guard didn't even blink. Okay, let's go give this to Gumshoe. What's going on here? Eek! What's wrong, Detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago, says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal? A lot of heart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth a death sentence? No, not at all. I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. Bum 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 bum. Alright. Doc. So what did Miss Hart say? She said she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol. What? No, she didn't. She even had a photograph to prove it. Right, I saw it too, but you can't really tell from the photo who is shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. Enhance! She said it'll drop the quality a mite, but it should let us see who's who. She can do that? So there's going to be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great, just great. She's going to be the one testifying tomorrow. Huh? What happened to the other witness? Well, apparently there was a cancellation. Cancellation? You can't just cancel your witnesses. Must have sexually assaulted someone. I'm afraid tomorrow is going to be life or death for poor Mr. Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder. We got a photo taken when the shot rang out. I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. Dark Mia. Dark Mia is me. I am the darkest. But wait, what did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's gotta be something I've overlooked. Sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is going to ask the state to assign a public defender. I was just asked to file the paperwork. Nope, we got his thing, dude. You have to make him let you defend him, please. I know you're the only one who can do it, pal. You're the only one who can save Mr. Edgeworth. I'm doing it, dude. Here, look. Look what I got. Hey, you did it! That was fast. Right, I waited until the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, Detective. See you in court tomorrow. Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. California? I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. You did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it. Well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm going to go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. Laters. I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. Seems like an important thing they're bringing up a lot here. He was never this scared of them when we were in school. Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. Well, his dad died. Hello? That's what happened. Well, here we go. The first day of trial. Gumshoe is a real pal. Gumshoe is a nice guy, isn't he? Here we go. Karma? That's right, Manfred von Karma. The best prosecutor there is. What? He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career? Edgeworth is so afraid of shakes, he wouldn't have shot the gun because of the shake. Maybe. He's a god. Not a single case. He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. That sounds like you. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. Wait, he's your teacher? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. Ugh. So, he was your teacher? Something like that. Now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep! Oh wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose. No, he hasn't lost a case in 40 years. I don't think that's gonna happen. He's as ruthless as me times 20. I thought you said times 10. He taught me how to update autopsy reports. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia, Maya, we could really be using Mia's help right now. We don't need you anymore. Oh, I can't. Sorry, I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, how convenient. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. It's time, let's head in. Ooh, let's go. Time for the court. Whoa. He looks like a very generic, like, 1600s guy. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready. Oh god, look how scary he is. He's like gripping his arm. Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Fool. You seriously think that I would stand here were I not completely prepared? His outfit is ridiculous. Even more ridiculous than Edgeworth. Dracula. He does kind of look like Dracula. He's even got the judge scared. Very well, your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. Dracula from Castlevania? Yes. The prosecution may call its first witness. So with this guy, is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? Call the detective in charge, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Ah, yes. Yeah, the Gumshoe's always the first one. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Describe the incident now. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please look at this map. Ooh, it's a map. It's a map! The murder happened late Christmas Eve, around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Now there happened to be a woman camping here at the edge of the lake. At 12 a.m. she heard 2 pistol shots. Wait, 2? Then the boat started to move. I went toward the boat rental shop. Overhead map. Testify to the court about the arrest now. Wait, Mr. Von Karma. Yes. Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. Nice finger. Wrong. There is only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Of course, you're quite right. No, he's not. The arrest of Edgeworth. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I see, very well. Mr. Bronchosaurus. How are you doing, by the way? How are you doing? Begin your cross-examination, attorney, now! Okay. I guess. I don't have a lot of items here. I mean, I have some items, but not very many. You received a call from a man. Yep. But you said there was a woman camping there. It's true, it wasn't Lana that called. She was the one who heard the gunshots. Objection! Oh my god. Scary-ass deep voice. That woman and the man who called in the report are 2 different people, obviously. Well, yeah, I got that. There were 2 witnesses. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. You got stung by a hornet? Oh man, that sucks. I'm sorry. Scary objection. The woman who was camping, Lana Hart. What happened next, detective? I've been stung by a wasp before, it sucks. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. How fast? Oh, well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes. That is pretty fast. Our motto for the month is get there quick. I've seen something similar to this text before. Whoa, he just snapped at us. Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets. It's not really much of a secret, it's just a motto. I look forward to your next year's salary review. Dude, they just love it. So much to look forward to these days. Come on, it's the day after Christmas. Relax, man. This is no time for dejected daydreaming. Continue. Bitten by a bullet ant. I don't know what that is. Hold it! What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then? From what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, actually. Objection. Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Snap. Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts. Yes, sir. And he's got his share of objections. Yeah. He does.
Hold it! Objection!
Oh, Jesus. Hold it, objection. Why didn't you think he was suspicious? You should know. We have a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutors. Objection. Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. He's just objectioning all the time. Deep, trusting, poppycock. There's the cock again. The cock has been mentioned. I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force. Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good. Continue now. He used to hearing Von Karma's objection. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet, but it was shot twice. It was shot to the heart, fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. The court accepts this bullet into evidence. Fired from a .22 caliber pistol. Is that good? I don't know, is .22 caliber good? Poppy's cock. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. The murder weapon. A pistol. Detective Gumshoe? That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right, sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon we found in the boat is decisive evidence. You're in Texas, you're the expert. 22 is small? What about the pistol made decisive evidence? He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. Of course there were. Man, Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprint. Like, we did see him pick it up in the scene. Or Holy, I guess. Maybe he didn't pick it up. Maybe. I'm assuming he picked it up. He didn't actually use it. So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints are found on the murder weapon? Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accepted into evidence. Fired 3 times. Bears prints. Wait, is it 1, 2, or 3? Jesus. Oh my god. Members of the court. We now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Snap. Detective? Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol. Hey, Nick. What does he mean by ballistic markings? Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. Nick, he's glaring at me. Very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired a shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. Snap. This pistol, which as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Doesn't Edgeworth, wear gloves? Maybe he doesn't, I don't know. No, he doesn't wear gloves. Phoenix was a better detective than Gumshoe. True. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Why wouldn't Edgeworth wear gloves if he did it? This is like crime 101. Wear gloves before you do a crime. Come on, dude. Honestly, I can declare a verdict at this point. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt? Objection! I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess. You're fatigued? Which will last 10 minutes. Judge?
It's a total goat fuck.
Continue teaching us how to get away with murder. It's a total goat fuck. 10-minute recess now. Wait, snap. Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man. This court will now take a 10-minute recess. Who's running this court anyway? Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints are on the murder weapon. What is CC? Exclamation point CC. Are you cheating on me with a different streamer, Mr. Nyan? And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in this photo. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? You were right there! I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. Can't say why, but I thought at the time that he shot himself. It was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. How am I going to convince anyone of that? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh, sorry. It's no good. Ugh. I know. It's no good for I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? Miss Cat, you're just so smart. You played the game before. No, how could you ever say this? This is so mean. I can't. I'm kind of curious to see what it says, but I can't. It's too mean. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Maya's not useless. She's cute and adorable. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. $69,420. Nice, nice, nice. Hello, Fern the Leafeon. Greetings, greetings. Everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck is going to run out. You exist. You're sorry. It's good that you exist. Leafeon's cool. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Sorry. Whoops. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness? Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? Oh boy. Oh boy. Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university? That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. Lotta is the murderer. Maybe she sniped him. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? I'll need to learn some manners. Understand? Yeah, I understand. Very well, your testimony, please. Witnesses' accounts. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang. I like how it banged when she said it. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat. Enough. Huh? Judge? She happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo, accepted as evidence. This is a surprise. Yeah, we know. You don't have to do scary freaking Dracula music on this scene. Come on, dude. Lana sniped him with her camera. I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately. Shut up, Judge. You don't do anything in this place. Whoa, it's Mr. Uta. Uta Warirumano. Hello, hello. How you doing? As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on the lake. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Art is an explosion. Mr. Funk, please. Order, order, order! Well, Judge? The evidence is decisive. I'm okay, I'm okay. Having fun with this game. It's pretty good, it's pretty good. Very well, this court finds the defendant. Hello! Cross-examination time! Cross-examination? We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose, or do you claim to have found a contradiction? Yes. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. Snap. And then I will have you held in contempt of court. Nick, what does that mean? Contempt of court. I guess I understand. Well, what are you going to do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in the testimony? Yes. Snap. I think I noticed one little thing. I'm impressed, Nick. I don't notice anything. Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. Maya doesn't know. Yeah, contempt in court, guys. Like, everybody knows what that means. Come on. Duh. The witness's account. The cam. No spoilies, Mr. Speed. No spoilies. Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Yeah, well, yes. Objection. I know you want to find contradictions, but really... Lot of BS. I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony. Okay. I was in my car. Were you? Or were you in your SUV? Because that's not a car. Present the badge. Did that guy time travel from 1750? Yeah, he's really, like, crazy. I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Press further. Could you be more specific about your research? Objection. What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. Object to her hair? There's no way that's Japanese. I know, it's crazy, dude. Objection sustained. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. Captain of Crunch. So you weren't looking at the lake at the time? Nope. I looked after I heard that noise. Objection. She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness. Put the judge on the stand. Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Uh-oh. Press further. It's not that clear at all. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course. The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions. He jumped in quick, he's hiding something. And there was another bang. Were you watching the very moment this shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure. You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless! Snap. Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless battle. Von Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? There was an area thing on the lake with that boat. Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal can be. That sounds pretty sure. Press further. Always press further. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... This guy is something else. Mr. Wright. The witness has answered the question in full. Can't hear him yet because these damn fighter jets. I'm sorry. No need for further questions. Objections sustained. That's what I'm... Sustained! Yes, of course. Oh, great. Enough. I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting. But, Your Honor... Snap. You keep your promise. Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Snap counter, yes. Nick. Lana's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean. But if I can't say anything, what can I do? I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then pass your judgment. Very well, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Who was that? It was me! Oh, why didn't Maya have a voice line? That's lame. Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities? No, I do not. Lada Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you are actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lada, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth at night? Did you see him fire that pistol? You will stand down. This court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst. Answer me, Lada. What's the big idea treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear, I saw Edgeworth. Objection. Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Is this game a bad game design? No, this game has great game design. Mr. Dark, Mr. Cider. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. What? No. No! Wait! I was the one who made the outburst. Nick is innocent. Ha! What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Wrong. Slam. What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again. It was super foggy. How could she clearly see him anyway? Dun 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 dun. You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. What? I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. What? Miss Lonahart has made a new testimony. Fog immunity? The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he's in contempt of court. No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me. Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately. How does he even know who she is? I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya. No, I need you. I need Mia. I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction in here or else. Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. That last statement. I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. That's it? Uh-oh. I don't know if I can find anything in that. But I can't squander Maya's efforts either. Well, obviously, it's one message. I mean, I guess we'll press reply. What about the other man? Objections. Everywhere. You cannot expect to be allowed to literally ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. I believe you claimed there was a contradiction. Find it, if you can. I've been penalized! I know how to show the photo, guys. I was just wanting to see what happened. I didn't... Aw, man. Well, fuck you.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Right? Got you, Miss Hart, finally.
It's a total goat fuck.
Look at this photograph. Something on Joey's head. I don't know that song. So, something like that. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog. So, this picture was taken with professional high-quality film. Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men in the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? Look at this graph. I love that meme. It's so good. That's why I told her not to say that in their testimony. Wait, what? That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony, please. Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself. Could you see the defendant that night? Of course. I said I could, and I mean I could. Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting. I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. How Edgeworth was seen. You're right. It was a cold night, and the fog was thick as grits. So once I finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. No problem. Binoculars. Thick as anime thighs. Ooh. Thick. You're right. Okay, you're not right. So, how could you see Edgeworth? Now just hold your horses for a second. You hasty Yankee types would never find a girl where I'm from. Defense attorneys have trouble with that as it is. Nobody loves me. Oh man. Poor Phoenix. Your camera? Well, you got Maya. It's fine. Just wait a few years. It's got an automatic objection. The issue we are concerned with here is Miss Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this at all. Same though. Barry. Mia is underage. No, Mia's like 25 or something. Binoculars. Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars. Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope? Not. Ooh, true. I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers? The camera is irrelevant for this case. Can't say that for certain. If you believe it is, you may continue with the line of questioning. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Yes. This is make it or break it time. The names are basically the same. This camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to their entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Oh, maybe I went a little overboard there. Very well, Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera. The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. What? Oh, you know the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited to stargazing. Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight. Har. Har. I will not have you badgering my witness because of her challenged intellect. Continue your testimony. You were saying how it was that you saw Edgeworth? No unnecessary comments, please. Binoculars. How would binoculars change that at all? What do you mean? Even binoculars can't see through fog. But you see, you clearly saw him. I did, yeah? Snap. There is no room for doubt in her testimony. She sounded pretty doubtful to me. But I have to find a clear contradiction first. I don't care how many von Karmic objections I get. I'm going to find a hole in this testimony if it's the last thing I do. Okay, well, usually when they added like a testimony thing, like this right here, set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. It wasn't even facing the sky, it was facing the lake. Maybe she was looking for the monster instead of the meteor showers? Set up for loud noises. Oh yeah, the monster made a loud noise. I think. You know what, I'm gonna go for that. No! Come on, dude! Okay, maybe I'll just present the camera then. They aren't, are they? Not at all, Mr. Wright. Please think the facts over before making accusations! Come on, man! It's so obvious she wanted the monster and not the meteor showers. No, you guys think you're so smart. So smart. You're photographing shooting stars, that's a lie. Says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. See, I was right. It just went too far. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not at this lake to photograph shooting stars. What exactly was she photographing? Photographing? I don't know. Why do I want to say photographing? Okay, this is where you present the thing. I was just a little ahead of myself. This is what you were trying to photograph. What's this? A newspaper article? Gordy? Ah, the sighting at Gord Lake. I've never heard of no lake monster. Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. Do I have proof of this? Oh, the loud noise? Maybe? I have it. Proof. Very well, let's see it. And no joking around this time. What is proof that the witness was trying to photograph Gordy, the lake monster? Proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises. Thus, this photograph here, taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy makes a loud noise when it emerges. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had to set your camera to respond to loud noises. Got him! I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart? Von Karma's being awful quiet about this. I mean, what does it matter anyway? Are all you lawyers that smart? So smart, play. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy, you got me. So what? Huh? Don't change what I saw, does it? Yeah, exactly. Well, you just used several precious minutes of our time, to prove is nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Damn. Because she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing. Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy? Right, fine, I'll testify. Something will change, it has to. I'm going to spot it. Okay. Oh, it's the different testimony music. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. What? I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop would be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight at the wake. There just wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at the boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to fry. Okay. Objection. The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. Snap. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination. My objection. I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. And for hydrogen, please. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because why? Was there a contradiction? Mia's ability to read takes a nosedive around the 2-hour mark. It's hard, okay? It's hard reading out loud constantly. For you guys. Give me a break. You may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind. That would be a first. Very funny. You understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright? If there is no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. Games like this are basically story time with Mia. Exactly. Understood. Yes, Your Honor. Yes. Hi. Here we go. I'm just gonna press everything. Slam. Then what manner of person are you? I'm not sure I'm highfalutin enough to be called a manner of anything. This is a good game. It is a good game. An investigative photographer. You get your photo and sell it to the press. It's that kind of business. There's a battery meter. Oh yeah. That's my battery's low. I need someone to charge me with juice. I mean, charge my batteries. I was taking batteries at my sister's graduation. And guess what? What? There was a UFO! Oh, UFO. UFO. A UFO? You know, an unidentified flying object. That's us, guys. That was me. I was there. Mia, please. Mia, please. Mia, please. That's when I had sort of a revelation. I knew I should become an investigative photographer. Kind of a shaky basis for a career. Imagine what a scoop would be if I got a picture of that monster. That's how the Japanese pronounce UFO. Interesting. Is Gordy really all that newsworthy? Heck yeah, they even had him up on TV. I'm not sure that appearing on the local news as rumor of the month segment qualifies. Last month's segment was Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill, I believe. Hey, they also had a picture of him on the newspaper. For real. For real? What is this, Persona 5? This is one fight I do not believe you can win. Let's keep moving, shall we? Take that. That's why you put the automatic sensor on your camera. Yep, borrowed it from a university professor. It analyzes every sound it picks up, and when it gets a bang, it snaps a shot. Yep. So how many pictures has it taken so far? The only time the camera was triggered was at night. But that's all I was hiding. I think it's time you told me why you felt you had to hide your true purpose at the lake. If word got out what I was up to, the lake would be swarming with competitors. Competitors? Yeah, second-rate shutterbugs. Shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop. Is that the only reason you were hiding the truth? Well, actually, objection. Mr. Wright, I'll not have you asking questions with no relevance in this case. Whatever you say, Von Karma. I know you told her to keep quiet. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight at the lake. I feel like the number of bangs is gonna come up at some point. Your scoop is at Mia's at Fun Stream. Oh, thank you. And for hydrogen, thank you. Lada is causing a lot of problems. Exactly what sort of sound was it? Well, I never heard one before, but I can't. Holy crap! I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure. But it sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper a sound than I would have expected. The amount of bangs matters. There wasn't much else to look at. Yes, thank you, Miss Cat, for advertising my stream. There wasn't much else to look at. Yep. I don't know. If she heard a bang, and she thought Gordy was out there, I kinda doubt she'd be wasting any time looking at a boat. It's true. What did I do now? What are you giving me that look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence. Witness, continue. Hold your hush puppies. Hey, yo, real talk? Hush puppies are amazing. I love them. They're my favorite Long John Silver's food. I want some hush puppies though. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands. Is there nothing on the lake but the boat at the time? Wait, so you're thinking maybe he was shot from some other place? I don't think so. Hush puppies are amazing. Agreed. Good. I'm glad I'm not alone here. Hush puppies are like cornbread balls. Blue flame. There are people who go to Long John Silver's just for hush puppies. The lake was smooth as glass, and nobody was on the shore there either. I'd better find some sort of contradiction in this testimony. I won't be able to beat Von Karma any other way. There has to be something. Well, I mean, it said it really wanted me to do it on that one. What was it? I heard the bang. I looked right straight out at the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. I mean, shouldn't you be looking for the monster? What about the map? Nothing. Hello, Mr. Jasu. Hello. That's Mia and Gangster Ulu to you. It's like bottom tier fast food. Dude, you haven't had the hush puppies. Hello? Go there and get the hush puppies.
That was awesome!
Thanks for following Mr. or Miss Leafeon. I'm gonna present the article, I guess. Let's see what happens. Okay, yeah, that's right. Miss Hart, were you really looking at the boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person would be looking at it. Miyag is correct. It's not. That's not correct. You guys are silly. The G is my middle initial, guys. It stands for Gangster Gaming Goddess. Oh, wow. Hey, look, I can see people. I forgot about those. Gregory Edgeworth, deceased. Victim in the DLC incident. Oh, man, not again. It also tells their ages here. 17, 24. Dang, Gumshoe's old. 30 years old, dude. Deceased. Friend and former classmate. Also my first client. Also the defense attorney in the DL6 incident. 48! Holy shit. Misty Faye disappeared after the DLC. You know what I mean. 65?! Oh my god, look how scary he is. Hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. Dude, retire. What are you doing? Your birthday's tomorrow and for hydrogen? That's crazy. What are you doing for your birthday? I don't want to step over here and say that. You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy. You requested off work. Nice. You like this game? Mr. Persh, I also like this game. It's really good. Every stream you go to, you feel so young. Don't worry, I'm only 12 years old, so you can't be younger than me, right? If he retires, he can't convict anymore. That's true, I guess. Order, continue, Mr. Wright. You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. Yeah, being young is a good thing. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Well... Huh. Well, now that you'll mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordian might be out there and all. Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then? Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, I could be a witness to a murder and all. I kinda got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat till now. What? This is totally uncalled for. But hey, you got the photograph, you got proof. You're only 13, Mr. Nyan? Nice. You're so young. You got so much life ahead of you. That's why I took this photo and... witness, that's enough. Yeah, what about the enlarged photo? You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Shut my what? What was she going to say? She took the photo and... Wait a second. Yes, enlarge. Enlarge. Enhance. Enhance the evidence. She enlarged the photo. Scary music. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, they'll mean prison for Edgeworth, or even worse. What should I do? Show the enlargement. Look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, didn't you? Yes, I did. Why has the enlargement not been presented to the court? Objection. Because it does not exist. Ooh, stuttering. You were the one who told me not to show it in the court in the first place, you old fool. Oh, hiding evidence, Mr. Von Karma? Miss Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. Objection. The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. Objection denied. Denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court. Here it is. Dun 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 dun. Doop 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 doop. We still cannot see who is firing this. Yeah, this is kind of a shitty enlargement. It could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. I'll show you my enlargement. Happy now, Mr. Wright? There has to be something. You asked for the enlargement. You got the enlargement. Ooh. You think you're so smart, don't you? Little good it has done for anyone. That's why I requested that she not show it. I suppose this means that this cross-examination is over, obviously. No. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. No. Nothing, of course. You know how all this plays out? It's hard to keep shut about it. Spoilers. Oh, is somebody spoil? Yo, no spoilers. No spoilers. It's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. This is bad, real bad. What should I do? Object to the enlargement? Show other evidence? I'm not really objecting to the enlargement. I want to use the enlargement. This is like... What's my policy on spoiling? Yeah, try not to spoil. You can have speculation if you've never played the game before. But, try not to spoil, please. I want to object, I guess. Slam. Show badge. There is something decidedly strange with this enlargement. What might that be? I don't know. You will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange? Okay, here goes nothing. Show the judge what's strange about this photo. Oh, not this again. They're bald. That's what's strange. Both people are bald. Edgeworth's not bald. Confirmed. That could be like a thing. I don't think that's it. What if someone speculates but actually knows the answer? Oh, try not to do that, please. Whole earthquake thing hasn't been mentioned again. Left hand. Oh, yeah. Okay. Wow, spoilers. It was his right hand that had the prince, right? I think. Can I check that? No, I can't. Nice boom.
Take that!
This chat is feeding these spoilers. The one on the left had 3 legs. No, that's just his penis. Here, Your Honor. The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange? Look at the hand holding the pistol. Please. I feel like I got just given the answer, and I kind of feel bad. I think it might count as a spoiler play, safe to say nothing. Yes, Mr. Jave has a good point. Miss Cat, can you be a feisty one? Hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that the left hand contradicts. Boom. You're done. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. Feisty. Try to eliminate spoilers if you can. I know you haven't seen the game, but you know. You're not ban. Don't ban people, but like, you know, just clear the message or whatever. The prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Court goddess. The man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Ooh, that's right, because he just picked it up. He picked it up, so it's fine. He picked it up with his right hand, but he didn't shoot it. Then again, it was fired like 3 times, so... I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright? Yes? You've given us definitive proof today. Oh, whoops. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. You took a swing, you never played this. It's okay. That's why I don't want them banned. I don't know. As you have seen, there were no other people on the lake that day. Mr. Caustic, are you leaving? Who but the defendant could have shot the victim? Larry. The victim himself. Okay, it's suicide. We're going for suicide. Show the judge your badge. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. Order, order! Are you saying that the victim committed Sudoku? Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other exception. Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. Objection. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. The suicide is out of the question. What? An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot. Well, what is this bullshit? The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. How do you even know? That's 3 feet. There is no way it could have been suicide. Science powerful. No, Mr. Arthur, it's Sudoku, don't you know? Oh my god, guys, it's a meme. Come on, I'm not that dumb. Kind of, maybe. Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course, I had already considered the possibility of suicide. Shot from approximate. Oh, so the updated autopsy report comes back, huh? Why was the question that it was Edgeworth? The shooter had to be the defendant. However, the prints on the gun reveal that the shooter was not Miles Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for the trial this day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood? That is all. This court is adjourned. That was one magic bullet. Ooh, that was a close one. Don't you have anything to say? No, I have yet to be declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but what happened out there on the lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too. Like, was there 3 people in the boat? But there wasn't. It didn't, unless he was like on the floor of the boat or whatever. What do you call that? What's the boat's floor called? Misled the autopsy, curved the bullet. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Look, I'm going to go check on Maya. Oh, right. Tell her something for me. Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth? I requisitioned a transcript of Lada's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. Heard 2 sounds like gunshots. But it's been 3... It was shot 3 times. That's so confusing. Oh, I need to know what's up with that. Oh my god, who is the real killer? We will never know until tomorrow, because we're gonna stop here, guys. Oh man, it's so good. It's so good. We'll be back here tomorrow morning with more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Thank you so much for hanging out. It was a fun time. I'm so excited to see the rest. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay. Anyways, have a good day, guys. I'll see you later. And bye-bye.